Hi, I'm Alan Chan, and I'm the owner of MI Games. I have closed down my own company because I did not create any profits any at all inside my own video games, trying to publish at the Google Play. I could not also publish in Google Play video games because I think they want more profit video games or commercialized video games that at least looks like above 4 Google Play video games rating. Like my video games is maybe 3.5 or game rating, or maybe 2-ish. Or if it's really not that good, they might be not allowed to publish your video games through AI and stuff like that. So this is not good enough because Google Play is maybe the publishing on commercialized video games only. And and I got some technical issue by publishing my own video games because maybe struggle too much explaining how to be a real engineer, computer engineer into the my own company brand and YouTube videos and stuff. Try to explain how those like C code for some of the scientists be perspective that you have to know some science like that was explaining before coding some kind of electronic device to sense motion camera and like air pressure and stuff like those. They're trying to explain how that you need like some engineering, computer engineering side that you need to know. It's a bit harder than you think. That trying to explain how codes work and stuff too much, too much. Yeah, and this it also has some technical publishing skill problems because, for example, I don't have enough money to publish my own Steam video games to create any more better platform desktop games. Because the problem of publishing Google Play games or any Android or any Apple cell phone, video games, because your iPhone games or Android games you can only touch inside the screen without any real buttons. And like the controller, like the game content of through game controllers, that cannot add that much game content without any good controllers, like through the different platforms. Because you got a lot of buttons inside your own keyboard and a desktop that would be make more interesting video games. But since the cell phone video games, you only can touch screen only, which is really hard to create that game mechanic through playing X and Y axis on screen and hold and drag, and it's different from holding button and different from tap button only one tap button and stuff like those. I'm trying to prove that computer engineering is harder than you think. And there's some technical skills that I cannot publish Steam games without any enough money to create my own business bank account. That's one of the problem. And another problem is that it's really hard to create a Google Play video games, cell phone video games, if you're not very that good at programming with X and Y axis on screen through pressing the single button and dragging everywhere with X and axis, because you're not too good at acing the screen interface codings. That is really technical side with Java, with the Java codes at least. It's worse enough that does it means that Unity gaming program software will help you a lot because AtMops does not really work in most game softwares, game development softwares. It only works pretty much in Java. That's I'm pretty sure. I think. Well, I didn't try it out, but I tried one game software that does not work with AdMob so far. That I get at least some payments through advertising through your own video games, Android cell phone games or iPhone games. Uh, so you can publish the Google Play video games with only your own bank account. You don't need to have a I don't have to have a real business bank account. You have to pay a lot of money and stuff like those for your own business bank account. That's one technical issue that I can publish in Google Play if my video games are good enough. But so far my video is not good enough because it's too hard to program only one screen codings, like specific one screen touching everywhere. That is really hard to create a good enough game contents with only one screen advanced codings and technology codings. Basically the only hope is Java basically. If in Google Play Java Android codings like games. Uh, so far Unity, I don't think I can hold and drag and button even. That's how hard is it. There's only a whole screen whole touch screen through Unity gaming software, I think. And Google Play, I mean Game Maker, Studio 2 is even worse there. You only have to touch screen only and gesture. No, yeah, only one tab gesture through all the way Game Maker Studios 2 software. And the only hope is to create a good enough um, Google Play games to publishable is maybe using Java only, like straight on Java, which you need to know some technology background, like before creating the interfaces. That's how hard it looks like. Uh, uh, Another technical issue is that I don't know server programming. That it doesn't worth investing in my own game company for that much profit. Like if you don't know server programming, then you won't create any two or above player video games, online games at all. Yeah, yeah, you cannot create any online games, video games, if you don't know any server programming. But so far, I would check only as one of the library friends, like the stranger friends, that there seems like only one university left that only knows server program from the graduates in Canada. That's how rare it looks like it. That whoever knows server program that worth investing the server the the real game company that are the big ones. And I might be creating a new rebranding nonprofit video games company through a nonprofit itcho, like ITCH like the nonprofit publishing website video games, like to publish a nonprofit video games only. I maybe do that future if I'm free from another jobs. And I think that's around it. But yeah, this saying that only hope to create the first step of using $0, starting from $0 almost, or maybe around 1,000 or a few thousand video game companies starting from that little money is that you have to know Java programming through Google Play. You don't have to have a business bank account that might worth at least like few thousand dollars of deposit money just to make sure that you don't run out of money or don't make sure you don't like be bankrupt or something through your own business bank account. Yeah. So you don't need a business bank account and Google Play and stuff like those. It's not easy to use Java because you have to. It's not just interface program. It's like the next level of technology with interface coding. It's not server side yet, but it's a lot of technical issue with the screen pressing thing. That's the thing that you have to know about Java really good. That are maybe not good enough, but so far I'm just coding with Java with just playing simple interfaces like playing lines and flipping images, not really that good and properly. Like that's how hard is Java coding. That I can't really publish a very good Google Play video games. But so far, I'm feeling okay. I didn't lose a lot of money from my own company. I only spent like around a bit over $1,000 from electronic pianos to make my own music, some online soundtracks, and so far I feel happy that at least I have some working experience. I'm trying to figure out how to publish it by myself, and I did only lose like around like few tens of dollars, like around $30 per month. Like, and I gain no money back, but I'll just lose like around $30 per month just to create your own email, domain name, and publish your own website through other server providers, not from these server programming at all. Yeah, yeah. I think this is basically it. I'm happy that I'm leaving this job because it's impossible almost for me, unless creating a non-profit game company after around 6 years of art and program experience. But yeah, Java is something else. It's like more in the professional university level at least to create a Google Play, a bit of commercialized and profit video games only. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Trip is doesn't. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you. See ya.